Alright. One more, I guess. This time we get another challenge again. 5 ghost videos so scary you'll regret watching. I have a lot of regrets, Nuke. Mention a couple: being born, not jumping off a bridge in 2016, 2017, depending on what side of New Year's it was. I just remember it was snowy, which is like 6 months a year here. So what is one more regret? Picking up my YouTube channel again. That's something that I kind of regret sometimes. See.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Strange.
Buying this camera. That's a regret.
Strange brew. Popular YouTube ghost hunting team Twin Paranormal are invited to investigate the allegedly haunted Cutthroat Brewing Company in Markleeville, California. Originally built in 1862, the building has been through many changes over the last 158 years. The structure has served as a hotel, a bar, a restaurant, and for a time, even as a temporary doctor's office and morgue. Through the years, owners, employees, and visitors to the Cutthroat Brewing Company have frequently witnessed terrifying paranormal activity. They say that bottles and chairs in the bar sometimes just move on their own. Many have seen and heard the dark apparition of a woman wearing heels pacing back and forth in front of the windows on the second floor. And some have spotted the menacing figure of a man standing behind the restaurant's bar. Once, a grandmother brought her very young granddaughter along with her to visit a friend who worked at the Cutthroat. When they reached the upper floor of the building, the toddler seemed to start playing with a child who just wasn't there, laughing and talking to this invisible child.
Imaginary friends is a thing. Not necessarily a ghost.
The little girl kept calling out the name Sophie over and over while playing. The grandmother said that she didn't know anyone named Sophie, and she didn't know where the child could have even heard that name. Twin Paranormal team Ryan, River, Wyatt, and Nick are staying at the Cutthroat Brewing Company overnight to try to capture some of the location's intense paranormal activity. They decide to place a ball at the top of the staircase to potentially trigger the spirit named, quote, Sophie, to play with it or move it.
As soon as we got here, we wanted to do a quick little test. I had mentioned to Wyatt that I wanted to put a ball at the top of the stairs just to see what would happen. And literally, we have the clip. Did anybody hear that step right there? I had heard it say left, and then I heard like a footstep right here. Literally right here. The ball! The ball! The ball!
Draft?
Thank you. It's going. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. Are you up there?
And if you're thinking that the ball placed on the step's edge was just bound to fall anyway, well, it should be noted that Ryan did tests to make sure that the ball wouldn't just fall over on its own.
You filmed us stomping next to it.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
So they try the ball test again.
We hear you upstairs. Use your energy. Kick that ball. Or you can talk. Ah! Sorry. So, everybody's gonna make fun of me for that one.
Yes.
I'm sorry, it just really scared me because it caught me off guard. It really did.
You were asking for it. You were asking. How did it catch you off guard? That's like asking someone to slap you in the face, and then they slap you in the face, and you're surprised.
This time the ball bounces back down the steps as if on command. The team gathers their courage and asks the spirits that haunt the Cutthroat Brewing Company some questions using a modified spirit box. They get some very strange answers, but what they don't know is that one of their stationary cameras captures something truly chilling.
Who's here with us tonight? As we were asking our questions towards the front of the building, one of our night vision cameras pointing towards the back door had picked up what looks like a man coming in through the back gate into the building. If you look close, this man-like figure starts to form his body and then his head right after. Then he turns his head facing our direction before exiting out the back door.
So, what do you think? Did the ghost of a child named Sophie roll the ball down the stairs? Could the strange figure be the spirit of the man people claim to have seen behind the bar? And if not, just who or what is this?
Could the man be Sophie? You know, while we're asking stupid questions. But like, I want to those voice box things. Not called a voice box, but you know, like I always thought those were so stupid. Like you have like a bunch of people who's trying to convince you that there is ghosts and ghouls and things, and then they're like holding one of these things, and it's like bathtub, toilet, gooch, kill, and then they're just like, oh, it's a kill. Are we in danger? Selective hearing. My God.
You can watch the all-new Part 2 of the Cutthroat Brewing Company investigation over on the Twin Paranormal YouTube channel. The John Lowe Murder House.
Cool.
In 2014, 82-year-old dog breeder John Lowe's mind just seemed to snap one night. In a fit of rage, he tragically ended the lives of his 66-year-old girlfriend Christine Lee and her daughter Lucy at his family home in Surrey, England. Lucy was somehow able to call the authorities moments before she lost her life, and John Lowe was arrested for his crimes shortly thereafter. The sudden, strange, and brutal act shocked the entire country. Since the tragedy, the house has been left completely abandoned. Paranormal investigator Simon from the YouTube channel Ghost Raiders went to what locals now call the quote, John Lowe Murder House. His intent was to try to make contact with the spirits of the victims who are still believed to haunt the scene of the crime. Together with YouTube ghost hunters Proving Demons, they try to communicate with Christine and her daughter Lucy using a spirit box. Their questions get some very strange and eerily accurate responses.
Is Lucy here? If Lucy is also here, can you say Lucy?
Lucy,
whoa, that was instant and clear.
Yeah.
Lucy is with us.
Are you here in this room with us, yes or no?
The shocking spirit box replies seem to acknowledge that Lucy and her mother might be trying to make contact with the paranormal investigators. But things get even stranger when Olivia from Proving Demons claims that she feels something touching her back.
Hold on now.
Could it be a car on the road?
It sounded
just
behind
grabbed
me.
my back.
No, I didn't grab your back. Why? Video?
No, seriously, did you just grab my back?
I swear.
No,
I
it's
swear I didn't
like-
touch.
Did someone just touch my balls? No, seriously, someone just touched my balls. Fucking Christ, people are... You know, there's a reason why people don't believe in this shit. Like, you got no evidence of that. You're just saying that shit for clout.
That was hard.
Andrew was
I
holding,
didn't touch you.
Andrew was holding with the hand that he would grab you back. The camera.
And my other hand's in my
His other hand
pocket.
is in his pocket. There was nothing that
Well,
he could have grabbed his back with.
Unless my jacket was halfway up my back, something just pulled it.
Did you see it?
No.
Right before Olivia says something grabbed her back, a small light enveloped by a strange translucent mist seems to rise up and away from her. This bizarre
Bug.
light or mist was not even noticed by any of the explorers.
Hold on now.
And coincidences.
Could it be a car on the road?
It
Did you
sounded
just grab
behind me.
my back?
No, I didn't grab your back.
Reflections.
After Simon uploaded the video to the Ghost Raiders channel, keen-eyed YouTube viewers pointed out the very strange phenomenon. Now, I have to say that this clip is one of the more compelling pieces of paranormal footage that I've seen, because being able to fake this mist, time it perfectly, and then this very real reaction from Olivia when she says her back is touched, well, it all seems very hard to fake. But of course, I could be wrong. Let me know what you think.
Because once again,
Before
they
we
do
move
this
on to
for
the
a
next
living.
video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The hills have eyes. Amr from the popular YouTube channel Amr/3AMR travels to the site of several abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere in Saudi Arabia. Amr believes that the site he's exploring has been used to perform occult rituals and is a place used by witches. As soon as he starts exploring, he begins to feel uncomfortable, and with good reason. It seems like he's not alone.
No, you probably brought at least one friend. Already have a problem. So there's something staring at you. You have a camera. Let's make sure to point both the camera and the torch down so that the thing can be gone by the time we get there. A big hole in the wall that they had plenty of time to crawl through. Because the camera and the torch wasn't focused on the threat. Because it was their friend. Or there. Doesn't even have to be the hole in the wall. Could have just gone through there. Sure. Plenty of ways to go in here and hide. That would be the asbestos and the black mold, I'm sure.
Someone or something with glowing eyes seems to be staring at Amr from inside one of the buildings. When he runs over, no one there. He searches through the entire building but finds absolutely nothing.
Because they're
The
outside the
figure with
building.
glowing eye seems to have mysteriously disappeared without a sound. Amr continues on to mysteriously
Just need to
absolutely
something
nothing.
here.
The figure
Does the white dot melt into the wall?
with glowing eye seems to have mysteriously
that
disappeared without a sound.
Yeah, if
Amr
only you would
continues
have
on
filmed
to
it,
one of
right?
the other creepy buildings, but he still
I don't know.
feels like he's being watched.
Yeah.
حطينا في بيت مكتوب وش ذا؟ تشوفون؟ في شيء يتحرك هناك في شيء يتحرك بسم الله تشوفون بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وشو هذا؟ هذا كل لمبة بس بسم الله بسم الله أنا ما أدري وشو بقرب له بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
That?
بسم الله كان في شيء هنا واقف. أنا تهيأ لي. بسم الله. اللي كان هناك بنفس المكان اللي قبل شوي جاي هنا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أحس في أحد هنا. هذه الفتحة اللي قبل شوي جيت معها. بسم الله. بسم الله. في شيء يتحرك. بسم الله. في صوت أحد. صوت أحد يمشي. في صوت أحد يمشي. في صوت أحد يمشي. والله يسمع صوت أحد يمشي. بسم الله. ما أدري يتهيأ لي أو أشوف شيء يعكس النور. شيء غريب مرة. خلنا نسمع شوي.
Again, a figure with glowing eyes seems to be staring at him, this time from one of the windows of a building further away. He can't believe his eyes, and again he charges toward the building, and again he finds nothing. Things now begin to take a darkly sinister turn, as it seems the strange shadow figures are all around him.
Bismillah. Bismillah.
Because I have something that I would like to bring up here.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah. Bismillah. Bismillah.
Yeah, that's a friend of yours.
Bismillah.
Most likely. Yeah, I mean, you had plenty of time to move when you were filming the opposite direction.
في صوت هناك. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Amr starts to hear terrifying sounds from all directions. He decides to just get out of there. So what do you think these bizarre dark figures could be? Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Because there is something that I kind of latched onto here.
Or a figure with
It is in the beginning of the second house.
the windows of a building further away. He can't believe his eyes, and again he charges toward the building.
No, this is... I'll find it. Alright, so you have here, right?
Bismillah.
How... At least I, instinctually, would have tried to point the camera and the torch through that window. But, no. They go straight past that. Once again, giving their potential friend, who is now in there, plenty of time, without having to worry about being spotted, to now crawl out that window. Because they were right in there. Like, the weird thing is going on here as well. Like, why is there such a thick black outline? But that doesn't make sense to me. I live primarily a nocturnal life. I got several torches. I've never seen that effect from shadows before. It looks like there's like been drawn like a black line. I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's an elaborate hoax.
I don't know.
You decide. Just around the corner, the YouTube channel Lego Papa TV travels to the abandoned Letchworth Village Mental Asylum in New York. The village consists of 130 buildings and served as an asylum for the physically and mentally disabled for over 100 years. The institution was permanently closed down in 1996 after thousands of reports of patient abuse. The patients, most of them children, were found unclothed, unbathed, malnourished, and neglected. Hundreds of patients lost their lives at the Letchworth Asylum, and were buried in nameless graves near the institution.
Always a lovely
Levy from
start
Lego
to things.
Papa TV is investigating the now abandoned Letchworth Asylum with his wife Kathy. When they get to the area that used to be the hospital morgue, Kathy sees something very strange in one of the doors.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something cool over there.
You saw something down there?
Yes, I saw something stuck in that room. But it was fast.
Wait, Chris. Hello?
Don't look.
They're
Look.
standing up.
They're serious. When you pointed this way, I saw this.
Yeah.
Like somebody was like this and one like this.
Now, unfortunately, they didn't capture what she saw on camera.
Of course it isn't.
So, Levy decides to set up a static night vision camera to record the hallway where his wife saw the strange figure. Hours after he sets up the camera, he catches something downright chilling.
Yeah.
What looks to be the malformed apparition of a person seems to peek around the corner and then simply disappear back into the darkness.
Actually, I believe that's a dead gamer. I believe that's actually a gamer. You see the gamer posture? Shrimping by the computer too much.
Peek around the corner and then simply disappear back into the darkness. Could this be the spirit of one of the patients that passed away at the Letchworth Asylum?
Probably not.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Rise. TikTok user Joe Vrola is at home with his girlfriend when he hears something strange coming from somewhere in their apartment. Since they have experienced unexplained activity in their home before, he takes out his camera and starts recording as he goes to check out the sound. It did not go well.
What are you doing?
I think I heard something.
Yeah. I hear things as well. Quite frequently. Especially when I go outside. The ghost!
What the? Jesus Christ!
What?
Did you see it? A floating
Yes.
figure seems to rise up out of the chair, disappearing into nothing. But Joe actually seems to be a bit more freaked out by the sudden appearance of his girlfriend.
What the? Jesus Christ!
What?
Now, what do you think this strange floating figure is? Is it a ghost? Or is it just some very good special effects work?
Probably.
You decide. In the shadows.
Extra?
Reddit user A. Perez submitted this next video to the Nukes Top 5 subreddit. He claims the video was originally shared to Facebook by his niece, Jamie, who had recorded her children playfully jumping on her new bed. But when the video was posted, friends and family were very quick to point out that there was something very strange going on in the video that Jamie hadn't noticed at the time of the recording. When she reviewed the footage, she was shocked.
Could the fucking flashing effect be a cause here?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Spooky
Right
ghost!
before she ends the video, while still distracted by her children, a shadow can be seen lurking in the bathroom, seemingly hiding behind the door. What makes this footage even more bizarre is that even though there's enough light to slightly illuminate the bathroom, the figure does not seem to have any facial features that catch the light. Even when the footage is brightened and enhanced, there are still no facial features or details visible in the bizarre shadow figure.
Right.
So is this creepy footage real or fake? Let me know what you think.
Oh.
Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Twitter for video and
Personally,
channel
no
updates.
Burka
I'll
or
see you
whatever the hell they're
next week.
called. I don't know. where these people are from, man. There's spooky ghosts everywhere. I just think it's weird when you have people that don't have like YouTube channels focused exclusively on, you know, finding and proving that ghosts are real and stuff. It's weird that, you know, when people just kind of show up and do it for the hell of it, like nothing happens. Like Papa-Mutt. I'm watching him go to haunted locations and there's fuck all. Usually. I don't know.